YouTube, what is going on, guys? I know I've been gone for a minute, but I've been really working on some things that I'll announce a little bit later on. But this right here is a transformation. So during the I didn't keep the consultation because we were both speaking Spanish. And he was explaining that he wanted a bald fade, but he wanted to keep it lower. The only thing is that it's so short and so high above the parietal ridge that it's going to be really hard to have done a low fade and it look okay with how low it is and above the parietal ridge that it is, right? So what I decided to do was to start off low, but more like a low spread out fade, right? So it's gonna be like a medium-ish, lowish fade, just so that there was some contrast and it allowed the top part of the side of his head to look a little bit darker, right? So you saw we did the clipper close, the blade open, faded that out. Now we're doing the 1.5 guard all the way closed. And I'm gonna fade this section out once I've done it all the way around the head with the half guard all the way open and close it little by little. So here I am again at the blade open section, and all you're doing is going clipper close, opening it a quarter of the way, then a quarter of the way, then a quarter of the way till you're all the way open and it's faded out. Some of you guys say this part is confusing, but clipper close, go open it one, clipper close, go up a quarter of an inch. Then you should be up a half an inch once you open up a notch. Then it should be 3/4 of an inch. Once it's up, open up another notch. And then it should be all the way open and faded out. Hopefully that was easy to understand. So now 1.5 guard all the way around. And remember how I told you guys about the half guard? We're gonna go half guard all the way open, and then we'll close it halfway, and then we'll close it all the way, and it should be completely blended out. If it's not blended out, then all you got to do is take off the guard, open your blade all the way up, open, and then try to blend out whatever line is left there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This was an intimidating cut, man. So now we got the number 2 guard all the way closed.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
2 all the way closed. And I think my man moved down from Cuba, so we had to give him, that Basio fade. We had to put him in the game. So now we're doing the 1.5 guard after we did the 2 guard. After we did the 2 guard, we did the 1.5 guard all the way open, then closed it. And now we're doing the 1 guard, and that's gonna pretty much bring it all together. Because remember, we started off with the 1.5 guard closed, right? So the only thing we had left was to use that 1 guard. At this point, it's just detailing. But you can see it's coming together. And in the consultation, he told me he didn't want much off the top. So, I'm going to cut the top, I'm going to trim it and try to connect it to the sides as much as I possibly can. Because it's pretty disconnected. And again, this is just me detailing, using a whole lot of corners. What I'm looking for, guys, is dark areas. And all you're doing is like any area that looks like a dark spot, you're gonna go a size down in guard length, and you're just gonna use the corner of it just to kind of I don't want to say pluck that area out, but you only want to cut in that dark area pretty much, and that'll lighten that little dark area up and make it match the surrounding areas to get a nice blend. So like right there, you can see I'm using my corners here. I'm really looking for, again, little dark spots that I can lighten up to make the blend look better. And there might be whole areas that look darker than the surrounding areas. Sometimes you gotta lighten that whole little area, you know, like an inch radius, you know. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the C cup in. That blend looking blurry as heck, boy. He gonna need to come back, man, once it's grown out, and let me cut this again with a fresh canvas, with a nice fresh start, because we can get a mean low fade on him. All right, so we're lining it up, and once we've lined it up, we've framed the picture, we're able to see it better, and I'm just looking for areas that I can improve in. He said he wanted a number 1 guard on the beard. Yeah, I want you guys to pay attention in the background. Manny has been trolling his clients, bro, and he's been doing the sanding strip challenge. Peep this. I think he's already on 3 sanding strips.
You just stopped playing. Hey. That was it. He left you in 7 minutes. Next. Hey, did you notice? Everybody was watching.
Yo, Manny is hilarious, bro. We be having a good time in the shop, though, man. One time.
Yo, they put one on these, huh? That was good. That was good.
Yeah, we be having a good time. Yo, one time, Manny told his client when he walked in, he gotta take off his shoes, and the dude started taking his shoes off. I can't, bro. If y'all hung out with us, bro. All right, so anyways, I was connecting the top, and what I decided to do to connect the top was do a number 3 with the grain going down, and then I did a number 3 against the grain, and then I just blended down with that 2 open. Just like you see here, boom, 3 with the grain, 3 against the grain, and then we blended down with that 2 open. It's not gonna be perfect, man, but all I could do was the best that I could do. You know what I mean? Once it grows out, if he comes back, I could really put him in the game, man. Put him in the game. So he did want a trim off the top. So that's what we're doing. And with curls, you know, it's not like super curly hair, but it's curly enough to where it's good to check out, you know, look at the shape, look at it overall, and then just trim areas that just look longer than the others. No matter how even you cut it the first time, with hair that tends to curl, sometimes you got to kind of do that. So lining up this side, we're gonna get the beard right. He was asking Danny, my business partner, about the enhancements and the tools and stuff. I'm sure they don't got that kind of stuff in Cuba. I don't think anybody sells 245 over there. So he thought it was cool, and so I definitely want to enhance the cut so you can kind of experience that. You know what I mean? So it's got like a faux hawk vibe to it, but at least it looks more blended as opposed to just disconnected. If it was up to me, we would have done a regular fade, like a regular mid to high fade. But it doesn't look horrible either. It doesn't look bad, especially once we enhance it, it's gonna look really, really good. But at least now it looks like it was supposed to be that way. You know what I mean? Blended into the top. All right, use some Tomb 45
Damn it,
shave
Tito.
gel. I elected to use the shave gel because if you were looking at his neck, below his beard line, he definitely gets irritated from shaving. So I just wanted to make this a comfortable experience for him. So we use the shave gel all the way around, not just on the neckline, you know, not just on the mustache area, but all the way around. All right, let's go ahead and enhance the cut. Guys, the cut look good. The lineup look good before the enhancement. So don't chime me in the comment sections. But the enhancements is going to do its job. It's going to enhance the cut, bring it to the next level. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. Stop playing with me. With some hairspray, we're going to top it off with some Topic just to give it an even more natural look. And then we'll put another layer of hairspray to give it a little bit more hold. Detail the cut some more. Guys, this is the before. This is the before. Man. Look at that after. Sheesh.
How you doing? Good? Take your glasses off, boy. Yeah. Yo, we gotta talk, bro. We had this people discussion, right? Simone Biles. Had your phone like that.
You talking about?
It feel like you recording me or something, bro.
Why would he record you?
I don't know, man.
Yo, you be suspect.
It's looking weird, bro.
That's weird. Busted.